Hi, my name is Harry Potter, and I want to tell you about my dangerous adventures at Hogwarts. In my first year, I meet a half-giant named Hagrid. He tells me about an evil wizard named Lord Voldemort. Then we get to Diagon Alley, and I get all my school supplies. I get on the Hogwarts Express. I meet a boy named Ron. When we get to the school of Hogwarts, we meet a girl named Hermione. Both of us did not want her in our house, but she got in Gryffindor, and we also got in Gryffindor, and in the meantime we became best friends. Towards the end of the year, all three of us go where first-year students are forbidden, and there is a three-headed dog named Fluffy in the chamber. We pass the three-headed dog and get tangled in this weird viney plant. We get out of the plant and head on. Then we venture to a giant wizard chessboard. Ron gets knocked out, and Hermione tells me to move on. I get to the Mirror of Erise, and the Philosopher's Stone falls into my pocket. Now I'm going to tell you about my second year at Hogwarts. I was sitting in my room at the Dursleys, and this house elf shows up on my bed and told me not to go back to Hogwarts. That night, Ron came in a flying car with Fred and George, Ron's brothers. We went to their house, and the next day we went to the station 9 3/4. Me and Ron didn't make it to the train, so we got off to Hogwarts in a flying car. Me, Hermione, and Ron drank Polyjuice potions. Me and Ron turn into Crabbe and Goyle, and Hermione turns into a cat. Me and Ron go into the chamber. Now I'm going to tell you about my third year at Hogwarts. I get away from my aunt and uncle again. I ride the night bus. The night bus brings me to Diagon Alley. I meet Ron and Hermione there, and we get our stuff and go on the Hogwarts Express. A Dementor looms on the train, and I faint. We meet the new professor, Professor Lupin. He helps me ward off Dementors. Lupin gets sick, and Snape teaches us about werewolves. Buckbeak gets killed. Read the books to find out how Ron, Hermione, and I survive.